Hi guys, and welcome to your Sweet Dreams yoga practice. So this evening we'll work on a range of different postures to really help boost a good night's sleep, boost your well-being and switch yourself off from a busy day or a busy day in your mind. So all you need is a cushion. We're going to put this at the back of our yoga mat, so not on our mats but just right quite close towards the back of our mats. So I'm going to find a comfortable seat. You might be on cross-legged in our Sukhasana, or you can bring one foot, one ankle in front of the other, one heel in front of the other, and just find your sit bones onto the mats. Bring your palms facing up, so facing up towards the ceiling, and we're either going to just keep it like this, or if you want to tuck your first finger under your thumb, coming in to your mudra, your chin mudra. We're going to start with our breathing exercise, our Pranayama breathing. We work on a breath, 4 breaths in, we hold that for 7 counts, and we simply exhale that breath held in for 8 counts. So just repeat that again. We're going to breathe in for 4, we're going to lock that breath in for 7 counts, and we're simply going to exhale out through the mouth for 8 counts. So you can watch me for the first round, and then I'm going to do 4 rounds after, if you'd like to join in from then. So just make sure your chin is parallel to the mat, your shoulders draw out to the ears, and exhale back down the back body. Close those eyes and just take a moment just to breathe, just connect with your breath, and mentally let go of your day. So any tension built up from your day, maybe the things that didn't go right for you today, leave those all behind now. Connect with your mat, connect with your breath, and just be present. So the first one I'm going to do, if you'd like to join in, you can do so too, or join me for the next round after, which will be 4 rounds. So just take a nice cleansing breath in, and just a normal simple breath out. I'm now going to breathe in for 4 counts, so inhale through the nose for 4, holding that energy in for 7 counts, and exhale through the mouth for 8. If you're ready to join, we'll get started. Inhale through the nose for 4, lock that energy in for 7 counts, and exhale through the mouth, maybe a slight whooshing for 8. And again, inhale for 4, lock that energy in for 7 counts, and exhale for 8 through the mouth. And again, inhale for 4 through the nose, lock that energy in for 7 counts, exhale out through the mouth for 8. We'll do one more round. Inhale in through the nose for 4. Lock the energy in for 7 counts. And exhale out through the mouth for 8. Returning to your normal breathing. Simply in through the nose, and out through the nose or through the mouth, what's more comfortable for you. One more time, breathing in and exhaling out your day. Let any tension just melt away. Bring the palms facing down and bring those eyes to an open. We're going to draw our right ear to our right shoulder, so just drawing it over. Maybe the eyes are still closed, that feels good. Inhale to the center and exhale to the left. So left ear to left shoulder. Inhale to center and exhale the right ear to the right shoulder. We're going to bring the right arm up to the left ear and just guiding it a little bit further to the right side. Let's take 3 breaths into that left shoulder. Allowing the jawline to relax. Breathing in maybe to the side of the left side of the neck. And exhale, Breathing into the left shoulder. Create that space. And soften as you exhale. Inhale the right arm up and exhale, bring it down. Bring the left ear to the left shoulder this time. And on the inhale, bring the left hand to the right ear, guiding it over to the left hand side. Really creating a brilliant stretch through that right shoulder, through the right side of the neck. Let's take 3 breaths here. Softening the right temple. Softening the right side of the jaw. And really softening through that right side of the neck and the shoulder. Inhale that left arm, and we're going to exhale down. We're going to roll the gaze over, so just bring the gaze over to the right side now. Take an inhale, close those eyes, and we're going to roll the head right round now to the left side. Inhale through that left side and exhale to roll over to the right shoulder. Inhale, rolling to the left, let the head become heavy. And exhale to the right. We'll take 2 more rounds. Inhale, so breathing in through that right side, travelling over to the left. And exhale, coming to the right. And again, inhale, rolling right around to the left shoulder. And allow the head to sink, feel the weight of the head as it rolls to the right. And then draws back to your centre point. Left arm, so the left elbow comes in front of the face this time, and we're going to bring the right elbow sucking over the left. Option here is to bring the backs of the hands together, or if you want to take a bind, you can take another cross over, so bringing the palms together, so crossing around, sorry. So we're going to take an inhale, lifting up those elbows, and you're really going to feel it cross the shoulder blades as you exhale and drop. So just keep working the forearms away from the face. Just think of the elbows and the wrists in a straight line. Inhale to lift up, so feeling a really good stretch across the shoulder blades, across the shoulders, and exhale to drop. This time we lift up with the inhale, and we're going to bow forwards with the exhale, so you're sinking forwards. Allow the crown to sink down. Allow the head to become heavy, sinking the back of the neck. We'll take 2 more breaths here, so breathe space into the shoulder blades, sending calmness in. And exhale, allow your body to soften. And again, breathing in a lovely sense of calm, deep sense of peace into the body. And exhale, sinking a bit deeper. We inhale, travelling back up. And we release the arms. Find some shoulder circles, so drawing the shoulders up and down, just really working out the tension from the day. Okay, the right arm comes out in front this time. We're just going to do the opposite side. So the left elbow stacks on top, back of the hands together. If you want to take another bind, if possible, crossing the palms, almost facing one another. Draw the forearms away from the face, just feeling that lift slightly with the elbows. And we're just going to find a nice straight line with the elbows and the wrists. So really feeling that stretch on those shoulder blades. We inhale to lift up with the elbows, forearms away from the face, and exhale down. Inhale slowly and calmly as you lift, and exhale to sink down. Inhale deeply through the nose as you lift, and we're going to fold forwards as we exhale this time. Exhale to fold, sinking your body down. Almost surrendering down into the pose as you allow your body to melt. We'll take 3 breaths here. So maybe breathing into the back of the neck, scanning the back of the body for any tightness and any tension. Sending your breath into those areas to let those areas completely soften. And let those muscles relax completely. On the next inhale, we lift up as we inhale. And exhale, release those arms down and circle the shoulders, just releasing that tension. and we're going to find our tabletop position. So we're going to come into our cat and cows. We need to find our tabletop, so we work with our knees underneath our hips, our wrists underneath shoulders, and when you're ready, we inhale, dropping the belly, and we roll that gaze forwards. We exhale, tucking the chin in, and tucking the tailbone under. We're working through a few more rounds, so inhale, deep breath in, nice and slow, and exhale, we round. Just find out where you need that stretch in your body, so just ironing out any creases, any tension. And then exhale to tuck. We'll do 3 more rounds. Coming forwards into your cow pose, open your heart forwards, push your hips back, and exhale. We'll take 2 more. Working with your breath, linking the movement together. Just think of slowing down from a busy day, slowing down from a busy mind, and just letting go of your day in each way that suits you. Letting go of negativity, just breathing deeply, creating peace and calmness within your body and within your mind. And then coming back to a neutral position. We're going to find thread the needle, so we inhale the right arm to the sky. So really reaching out now, straight line of energy, roaring upwards. And on the exhale, we thread the needle, so right arm underneath left. Bring that right temple down onto the mat, just to sink down. And we're here for 3 breaths. Option to walk the fingertips towards the top left-hand corner. And you can come up onto spider fingers. So just bringing the palms away. And just sinking down for 2 more breaths. Breathing into any areas of tightness. Sending a deep breath of calm through your body. And exhale, creating a nice peaceful mind. Starting to draw the fingertips in, we plant that left hand, we inhale the right arm up to the sky, lifting up, and exhale down, neutral position. Inhale, lifting the left arm to the sky, long line of energy as you reach up, feel that stretch, and exhale, we thread the needle, so left arm underneath the right, the left temple makes its way down onto the mat. 3 breaths here. Option to walk the fingertips to the top right hand corner of the mat. Breathing slowly and calmly. Flushing your body full of peace and calmness. Just being really mindful, so being in the pose. Letting go of any thoughts, any worries. And just being with your mind, your breath and your body, linking them all together. Slowly walking the left hand back in, right hand back in, lifting the left arm up towards the sky and replanting down. We're coming into our puppy dog pose now, so you need to make sure the knees and hips are in line, so just walking forward. We're going to melt our hearts down, so lowering the chest down, so just keeping the hips over now, over the knees, just sending the chest down, melting your heart towards the mat. Option here is if you want to come onto your chin, you're going to get a really, really deep stretch in the back of the body, so just into the upper back, into the shoulders, also maybe into the back of the neck, deep down into the arms. If this is at all too much for you, just rest your forehead down. And we're going to be here for 5 breaths. So just breathe deeply and then just enjoy the pose and its benefits. Nice, even, slow breaths in. And match the breath with a nice, slow exhale out. Switching off from your day. Letting all those thoughts just pass your mind, not engaging. And simply just being kind to your body by nourishing it with nice calming breath. Calming your nervous system. Promoting a good night's sleep ahead. slowly going to walk the fingertips in, and we're going to find our child's pose, our balasana. So if you want to get a really good hip stretch, you can draw your knees as wide as the mat if that feels good, and big toes touching. Or if you want to just come into just a normal balasana, knees together, so the hips to the heels, and bring your forehead down now, just onto the mat. So just making sure the forehead is in contact with the mat, and the hips are in contact with the heels. Sweep the arms back if that feels good for you. And just feel a nice flexion with the back of the body. A slight compression into the tummy. Really, really good for the internal organs. It's a really lovely restful pose you can do in the evening. Really, really beautiful calming benefits. So we'll take 2 more breaths in our balasana. Sending in peace and calming energy in. As we release stress and worries and the anxieties, just let them melt away. And just think of your mat absorbing any negative vibes and energy from you. Rebalancing your body with your breath. We're slowly going to walk up now, so into a kneeling position. Send your hips down onto your mats and your heels to the side. Walking the feet now into the body, so walking the knees in. Hugging those knees in, maybe coming up now, lifting the heels. Crossing the arms, hugging the thighs into the body, and send your forehead down now onto your knees. Softening the shoulders. And we're here for 3 breaths in our angel pose. So just start to notice a slight stretch in the back of the neck. And just take a moment to breathe into that area. And just allow it to completely soften and completely release from the day. 1 more deep breath. And exhale fully. Slowly walking the feet now, just walking forwards, lowering your hips down onto the mats. And we're going to just lower the backs of the body down, hugging the knees now towards the chest. We're going to draw some circles with the knees, just really slowly. We're inhale them in, and we're exhaling them away, just slow and controlled. Just massaging out that lower back. Just feeling a nice stretch as well. As you release away and draw in, we'll take 1 more in this direction. Let's go the other way this time, so just change your direction. Inhaling the knees in and exhaling away. Let's take 2 more. Inhaling them in and exhaling away. When you're ready to draw them back in again, we'll bring the palms down now onto the mat. So you find your cactus arms if you'd like to. If you have more space, find your T-shaped arms. So that's stretching your arms out to the sides. Okay? I don't have that space. I'm just going to take cactus arms. We inhale, drawing the knees towards the chest. And we're going to exhale, landing them over now. So just sending them over to the left. Just keep pinning the shoulder blades down onto the mat. I'm going to roll our gaze over now to the right side. So the pelvis is working away from the shoulders, getting a gentle spinal twist. Really, really calming for your system. We'll be here for 5 breaths. So breathe deeply into the belly. And exhale and melt down. Just create some space between the ribs as you breathe in. And exhale to empty. Slowing down your breath, slowing down from your day. Nourish your body with peace, love and calmness. And on the next inhale, we draw the knees to the chest, hugging those knees in again when you're ready. Squeezing them in and finding the cactus arms or your T-shaped arms. And we're going to exhale the knees, landing to the right. I'm just going to move so I don't take my light out. And lowering down. Always end up trying to knock something flying when I'm doing my yoga videos. So just be careful, know what was coming. So roll your gaze over to the left. Just settling in. Just making sure the collarbones are facing up towards the ceiling. The shoulder blades are in contact with the mat. And we're here for 4 more breaths. So really, really fill up the belly as much as you can. And empty completely. Deep, deep calming breaths in. Allow any tension you're holding in your spine, you're holding in your tummy, in your shoulders, just to melt away now into the earth below. 1 more breath. Filling up and completely melting as you exhale. Working the knees now back to your centre point, hugging those knees in. Just going to find my mat again. Hugging your knees in. Now this is when your cushion comes in handy. You're going to do legs up the wall pose. So just grab your cushion if you might just be a couple of inches behind you, so just draw it in. If you have a wall next to you, this is brilliant. But if you don't have a wall, just start to lower your back down again onto the mat. We're going to start to lift up our hips and we're going to place the cushion under our lower back. So start to lift and just work it in and extend, flex through the feet and just lifting the legs up into the air. This is going to really help reverse gravity. It's going to draw all the blood flow back to the stomach. Draw the palms open if that feels comfortable for you. Or if you feel better, a bit more supported, bring the palms holding down towards the earth just for a bit more stability. It's also going to drain any fluids from the legs. Really, really calming for the body, calming for the mind. So a really good pose to do before you go to bed. Sometimes it's possible to do this for 20 minutes. So if you have 20 minutes, you want to stay in it a little bit longer, you can do so. If it ever gets too much, you can just take a nice bend of the knees and then re-extend. Now if you have a wall, so stay where you are if you don't have a wall. Otherwise, you can walk your hips close to the wall as much as possible. Careful with my light again. So just send your hips really, really close to the wall. And we're going to turn our bodies around and we're going to extend our legs up long, just shuffling your body a little bit closer, as far to the wall as you can get it. And you've got a bit more support there as well. So stay here for as long as you need. There's so many benefits, it's so, so calming. It just gives your heart a break from working, from pumping so hard. And just really, really helps also with digestion as well. It really improves digestion. It really boosts oxygen throughout your body. So if you kept doing this each night, you'll notice the benefits of helping you sleep, but also many other benefits as well. So also if you're having a stressful day and you feel a bit in your head, you know, you're a bit stressed and you can't calm down, this is also a really, really good one to do as well. You can always take a child's pose. So we'll be here for 3 more breaths, or longer if you wish. You can always press pause. Breathing calmly. Just enjoying the peace you've created within your body and within your mind. And slowly making our way down. So walking the feet down from the wall, or down from your legs at the wall pose with the cushion, turning your bodies and coming on to your mats. We're going to find our fish pose now. So bend your knees. Now if you have got any problems with your neck, just be really careful with this pose. The first option is if you want to come down onto your forearms. So just tucking the forearms under your body, drawing the elbows in and just fitting the weight into the elbows. This is option 1. And if you've got neck problems, just don't drop your head back, just bring your gaze forward. Just find a gentle opening through the heart. So just make sure you just bring your gaze forward. Feels a bit comfortable, you can just lift up a little bit further. Staying here, this is good. Or coming into your full fish pose, Matsyasana. So coming down onto your backs. We're lifting the glutes up, planting our hands, one palm and the other next to each other, palms down, thumbs touching. We're tucking the forearms under the body. And we're going to press into the elbows. Now we're going to find a slight lift with the chest. And we're going to roll onto the crown of the head. close those eyes down. So just be careful if you've got any neck problems with this pose. You can come into a longer Shavasana or final relaxation, or take longer in your legs up the wall pose. Using this time to breathe fully into the lungs and emptying out completely. So we're looking for the weight to be on the elbows, not onto the head. So the head is just resting down, just very gently. Taking 2 more breaths. Filling up those lungs completely and completely emptying them. 1 more breath. And slowly lifting the head and releasing back down. Extending the legs out long, so coming into a final relaxation now. Letting the feet fall out to the side and take up as much room as you need. Turning the palms open. Knees fall out to the side. And just allow your body to become very, very still. Giving it permission to completely stop. Completely relaxing. And growing heavy with every single in-breath. And relaxing completely with every single out-breath. So slowly start to relax from the feet, relaxing the ankles, relaxing the calves and the shins. Allow them just to weigh heavy onto the mat, resting comfortably. Let's move up to the kneecaps now. Soften the kneecaps. Allow the weight of the thighs to rest down. And maybe drawing up one foot, so from the right side, lifting the heel just a couple of inches off the mat. And just noticing the weight as you re-land that right leg. And let's go to the left, lifting up that left leg, lifting up a couple of inches and re-landing. Feeling the weight of your body. Breathing space into the hips. Allow them to open and feel heavy. Breathing into the lower back. Feeling each vertebrae melting down one by one as you reach your middle back and eventually reaching the upper back. Feeling the weight of the shoulder blades melting down. Relaxing the arms, the forearms, and the palms rest comfortably, maybe slightly curling round with fingertips. Bring your attention to your right arm, maybe lifting up a couple of inches and just feeling how heavy that right arm feels. And now move your attention to your left side. So lifting up the left palm and just noticing the weight of that left arm. Taking a moment to breathe deeply into the belly. Allow it to completely fill up and completely empty. Breathing into your heart center, breathing in love, calmness and peace throughout your body. Just imagine just breathing the energy in from the tips of the toes to the crown of the head, and exhaling out any last tension from your day. Now bring your attention to the back of the neck and the head. I want you to lift your head up a couple of inches, or maybe even 1 centimetre. Lift it off and just feel the weight of the head as it really lands down. Just giving your head a nice rest. Start to soften between the eyebrows. So any frown lines also on the forehead, just allow those areas to soften. Softening the cheeks. Soften the jawline. And now allow the eyelids just to completely sink, growing heavy and comfortable, ready for a nice, good night's rest ahead. We'll take 3 more breaths, in through the nose slowly, and out through the nose slowly. One last time. Really see if you can fill up the lungs completely. And emptying completely. I want you to start making some movement back. So rolling your head to the right and rolling your head over to the left. We'll do this again. Rolling your head to the right and exhaling back to your left. Just squeeze through the fingertips, squeeze through the toes. Just take that little squeeze and slowly draw the knees to the chest, hugging those knees in, squeezing them in. Maybe taking a gentle rock from side to side and then landing to your left, which is your more calming side. Taking a deep breath in onto your left side. Feel your body grounding down as you sink into your mat. Let that next inhale lift you back up. Slowly make your way to your seated position. That comfortable seat you first started with. Resting your palms now, either facing up and taking that chin mudra if you'd like to. So tucking the first finger under the thumb. Closing those eyes down. Just taking a moment to lift the chin so it's parallel to the mat. Roll the shoulders up to the ears and exhaling them back down the body. Just stay in this very moment, breathing in peace to your body. Breathing in peace to your mind. Let that calmness flood the whole body, promoting a restful night's sleep ahead. Slowly start to bring your hands to your heart center. Let's breathe in one last time together. So we're breathing completely, filling up the lungs. Let's hold it up the top for 3 counts. And exhale fully. Let's all bow forward. So namaste guys, namaste from me. Have a wonderful night's sleep ahead. Have sweet dreams and I look forward to seeing you soon. Namaste.